Hey everyone, welcome back to 25 Sweet Peas. Today I have another nail art basics video for you, and I thought we would talk about top coats because earlier this week we actually chatted about base coats, and a counterpart to having a long-lasting manicure is top coats. However, there is more to consider in top coats. Also, I want to say that these are just the top coats that have worked for me. That being said, top coats, well, really top coats, base coats, polishes in general, they're going to work different with each person, so you kind of have to test out ones that you want to try, see how they work with your body chemistry, and see how long they last. So in these, we are going to be talking about, of course, wear time, lasting ability, and then of course the most important part, since this is a nail art basics series, is that how it reacts with art, because there's nothing worse than taking your time doing some really amazing art on your nails and then putting on top coat to only have it smear everything up. That is like one of the worst things ever, and you don't want that to happen. So I think I have 6 here to show you that are ones that I love to go to and use and don't smear art. So let's get into this. Okay, so first up, I'm going to go over the mainstream top coats. If you want to see more of the indie brand top coats, you can skip forward a little bit in the video and we will get to those. We have it divided pretty half and half. One is, well, one of the ones that I'm considering a mainstream is actually kind of like a boutique polish, so it's not an indie polish, but it's also not mainstream, meaning you can't find it everywhere, but you can now actually find it, I believe, at Ulta. So that is, we'll get into that when we get there. But first up, we have the Salon Perfect Top Coat, and I know you can't read that, but it is just the Salon Perfect Top Coat. This you can buy at Walmart. I want to say it ranges from $3 to $4. It seems like I was there yesterday and it was higher than usual, but at the same time that Walmart has higher prices than most Walmarts, so maybe that was just like a fluke thing. But I love this top coat. It is quick drying, really shiny, and it's affordable because you can pick it up basically at any Walmart. Anytime you buy a polish there though, I do like suggest opening it first, making sure that the rim isn't all icky and it's been like tested or something, because of just the place that it is. That tends to happen with polishes there, so you always kind of want to double check. Love this one though. Dries nice, it doesn't smear my art. I think it wears pretty well. Honestly, I haven't worn a manicure for any long amount of time lately, so it's gonna be kind of varied upon your liking. Then my next mainstream polish would be, I actually forgot a polish. There it is. Found it. Okay, I take the back. We have 7 polishes. My next mainstream would be the OPI Infinite Shine. Now, this is in the Infinite Shine collection. That being said, it does not have to be used with only OPI. It does not have to be only used with the Infinite Shine bottles. You can use this with any polish, in my opinion, and it wears really well. I actually wore this on top of a Defy and Inspire polish, and the polish lasted on for like more than a week, and I absolutely loved it. So very good one. This also like looks very shiny, and it just makes your nails look really good, in my opinion. Then what I was saying earlier that is kind of a mainstream, but also kind of not, it's what I would consider a boutique polish, would be the London Town Cur Gel Genius Top Coat. This is not a gel polish, so don't be thrown off by that being in the title, but it is one that is meant to give you a gel-like look on a regular polish, so it looks very thick and luscious, and I love this one. This one is rather on the pricey side, but you now can buy it at Ulta, so you might be able to use like a 20% off or $3.50 or something, or Ulta points, whatever you've got. And you can splurge on this one. It is really good. It makes your nails look really nice. And as you can see, it's in like a black matte bottle like you would see a gel polish, but this one is normal. It's just a normal brush too, but I really like it. It's really good. Yeah. Then I forgot, I do have one more mainstream, and this is probably my go-to, the one that I started off with, and then these others kind of got added into over time. But that would be the Ciche Clear. I've used this one so much that like the text is gone. Clear, crystal clear base coat. Love this one. This is quick drying. As you guys probably know, Ciche has a stronger scent than your traditional top coats. I don't know if they are like what they are free. I know that I think you have to be about 3 free lately. I'm not positive on that. This one you can get at Sally's, and I think you can also buy this one at Target now. So that's actually a fact. You can buy this one at Target, because the other day we were there and somebody asked me like a top coat recommendation, and this was the only one that I could find that I would actually recommend, but they had it, and I really like this. This is really good if you need quick drying, or vinyls were like a thing a while back for nail art, and you always needed a quick drying top coat, so I would use this first, put the vinyl on, paint over it, peel it off, and it would still all be in place because of this top coat. So the next one that we are getting to are the Indie, and I have 3 Indie top coats that I really love and enjoy. First up, we have the Glisten and Glow Clear, Shiny, and Fast Drying Top Coat. I would say it is all of those things. This one does have a bigger brush, so if you are using bolder colors for nail art or something, you want to really double check that it is dry before you put it on because of the density of the brush. It sometimes, because it's really thick, sometimes will pull if you have like a stray bristle, but I haven't had that happen on this bottle. I think it was just a fluke thing on one, but that is something to keep in mind and look for. This one is also affordable, and this one is on the Glisten and Glow shop. Then next up, we have the Vibrant Vinyls Fast and Hard Quick Dry Glossy Top Coat. Absolutely love this one. This one is actually scented, and this was from a polish pickup, I want to say in January, so you'd have to go pick out a different scent than this one. And I love this. I'm already like halfway through it, and I will probably have to repurchase this one in another scent because I love it. It's not like overly overpowering or anything, so it's kind of nice. It just gives a light scent as you go on throughout the next day of wearing the polish. After 2 or 3 days, I would say you can't really smell it anymore, but that's perfectly okay. And it is super glossy, and it is quick dry, and I just love it. Then probably my all-time favorite one right now that I have been wearing daily nonstop is the Moonshine Manny Top Coat. She has been releasing one each month with a different scent. I've loved them all so far. The coffee one, and there was like a Caribbean one, I think. Those 2 are probably my favorites, but this is the new one that kind of smells like watermelon, and I love it. Highly suggest this one. And also the great thing about it is that if you've never used Moonshine Manny before, they have big, nice paddle brushes, so that accounts for minimal strokes whenever you're applying your top coat, which is really good for it not smearing your art and not like reactivating it and making it all wet and such. So next up, I actually forgot, we need to talk about one other type of top coat, so let me go grab it. What we're going to talk about is matte top coat. And I'll start off by saying I wasn't always a matte top coat fan, but as I started getting into nail art more, I really liked using a matte top coat because it really kind of sinks into the nail design, makes it look very complete and smooth. And not only that, but it also makes the art look really good in photographs if you're taking photographs for a blog or Instagram, or you just want to document your art, because I did that before even Instagram was like a thing. So one of my favorites that you can go to and purchase at any time basically is the Sally Hansen Big Matte Top Coat. This one you can pick up at Walmart, you can pick it up at Target, maybe even like a Winn-Dixie or a Publix or Kroger, whatever you have near you. Most likely you'll be able to find this. Love this one. This bottle lasts a pretty long time too, so I would definitely suggest this one. Then indie brand wise, we have another Glisten and Glow. The Glisten and Glow matte top coat is really nice too. It's fast acting, which is nice, but also like not too fast, so you can get it on the nail. And it mattifies really well, very matte and very good. Then we have the Hero Wine. It's called Her Majesty, and this one is really good. I haven't used this one as much, but it does work really fast. I've also had it a lot less time than the other 2, which are why the other 2 are more used up. But I do really like this one, so if you're ever on their shopping for some of their beautiful polishes, you might throw this in because I think you'll like it. So I think that is it for top coat talk. I would say that all of these apply really nicely. They don't smear your art. Now, in one of my upcoming videos, we're actually going to talk about acrylic paint and how it works with nail art and how you can use it. And one thing to remember with using acrylic paint for nail art is that any sort of top coat is going to kind of be eaten up or absorbed into the acrylic paint on your nail art design. So you might need maybe 2 coats of a top coat whenever it comes to topping something with acrylic paint. But again, more on that later. It's going to release next week, so you guys will be able to find out that video really quick about that. And I think that is it. If you guys have any questions about any of the ones that I mentioned or ones that you are using, or you guys have suggestions as to what ones that have worked for you, let us know in the comments down below. That way we can all kind of talk about top coats down there, suggest new things, find new brands, and so on. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope you can find something in here that works for you, or I hope you have already found something that is perfect for you. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you all very soon. If you have any suggestions as to what you want to see in an upcoming nail art basics video, let me know, and I will see y'all then. Bye!